Phew, Internet's impressive. I had to use Ghost to hack in.
This level of security was unexpected. Stay alert.
Understood. Go, yokai! Start corrupting the database firewall.
We have read-only access to surface files. Hollow traits. An all-devouring disaster with chaotic space, monsters, and etheric matter.
Outdated info. But that's all the public needs to know. Anything else?
Long-term exposure leads to corruption, changing intelligent life into ethereals. New Eridu mines etheric matter and converts it into energy, using the HoYo pillars to transport it. With this system in place, New Eridu has any hollows within its borders under complete control.
Complete control? The audacity. Oh, the corruption is almost complete. Getting deep database access. Done. Wow, that's a lot of key terms, even ones on us. Let's see. Huh? Why'd you close the index?
There's no time for games. Fairy, search for preset keywords.
Killjoy. Search complete. Eridu's founding report. Key players in the suppression of the catastrophe.
First, the third-generation head of the Hoshimi family who took down the Exaltist Overseer.
Pretty impressive. I wonder how her successors are doing.
Next, Lady Sunbringer, the former CEO of Marcel Group, who eradicated the Hive Lord Hollow in the sky.
I remember her. She's the one who invented Bangbu.
Then the ace of the Investigation Guild, Leader Joyous, the one who went through the Divine Maze and created the standard for hollow exploration routes.
Does he count as the predecessor of investigators or proxies, I wonder?
Colonel Vike, Lieutenant Colonel Dan of the Guard of Staves, and the leader of the Falkenhayn mercenary troop. They alone pushed the Dark Wall 37 kilometers back. No comment?
No need. Look at the next line. To commend these 7 heroes' deeds, the mayor established a new title of honor, Void Hunter. They were the hunters of disaster, the defenders of the city. Wait, 7 heroes. If I recall correctly, the 7th is...
Here, Professor Arke, the founder of Helios Academy, responsible for discovering the common characteristics of Hollows, entered Hollow Zero to seek out the truth. As of the time this document was sealed, Arke had yet to return from Hollow Zero.
This document is from Eridu's time. That professor's been missing for an entire era.
It's decided. We'll upload our package here to this database.
Got it. Ginny, pack up and start uploading. You four behave now and wait for someone who can awaken you. Then together, that's when we'll make New Eridu.
Treat it so seriously! They're here.
You see those little thugs? Go! Take them down!
Watch out! People on the streets often say the kind of life we live comes with a price. Seems like today, it's my turn to pay it. Now buckle up, because the story of my life is a real roller coaster. Where do I even begin? I'm Billy. I'm a battle android, although a more accurate description would be intelligent tactical unit with firepower-based area suppression capabilities. I was made using lost technology. Lost technology? That's a good one. More like high maintenance costs. That's what our boss would say. But I think it makes me sound cooler, like a pro. Oh, my current boss is Nicole. Yep, the one with pink hair, hitting people with her suitcase. But Nicole wasn't always my boss. According to my memory bank, I used to live in New Eridu's outer ring, serving a man with lofty ambitions. He bought me from a group of drifters, named me Billy, and gave me a mission. I'm not bragging. I was infamous back then. Some thugs would cower in fear upon hearing my name. Thinking back, oh, look at her go. That's Anby. She's my coworker too. Yeah, she knows how to swing a sword. Huh? Wait, the bullet's already reached her. I haven't finished my story yet. I was supposed to stick to the outer ring, but some things went down and my first home fell apart. So I ended up an aimless combat weapon once again. I had a long talk with the people who were following my boss, and in the end they decided to let me go. Then, whoa! Hey, Bullet, could you slow down a sec? I'm wrapping up here! Where was I? Freedom! Yeah, so I had a taste of freedom, went on a journey alone. With 2 guns from a friend, I made New Eridu my fresh home. Amidst the chaos and strife, people needed someone who cares. Then, by a weird twist of fate, I hooked up with the Cunning Hares. I had no idea the ending would be so fast-paced, but no time for regrets now. If it helps me get out of this alive, I swear not to watch Starlight Night again!
Oh, so close!
What? I didn't know you're such lousy shots! I take my promise back. I can't wait to watch Starlight Night!
Over there! Go! Go!
Yes, citizens. I'm the head of Janice Quarters Public Security, currently conducting an operation on 14th Street. I regret to inform everyone our operation has been disrupted due to the appearance of a hollow. I'd like to remind the public we are in pursuit of the Red Fang Gang, the group responsible for the terrorist attack on the Research Institute. These are dangerous dudes. Criminals. Particularly their leader, Miguel Silva. Everyone should remain vigilant. I'm pissed. As this station's reporter, I can't listen to this anymore. Those criminals need to get... As soon as we find them, we should just get them all, and then them again. Excuse me, Mr. Reporter. I'm still giving a briefing on the case. I don't give a mother... Listen here, you Red Fang mother... Don't think the Hollow can protect you. The Public Security's Air Force is on the way. Is that right, officer?
There's a window! Boss, we can get out this way!
But that's a hollow down there. Fine, a way out is a way out. Can you break the glass, Billy?
Easy! Leave it to me!
It bounced off. This glass must be tough. Damn, I knew it wouldn't be that easy. This window is...
Reinforced bulletproof glass. You won't be able to break it. The Cunning Hares Dot Job Agency. Why? Why would you steal from the Red Fang Gang? My men went through so much trouble to...
You stole the strongbox from the Institute. We're just returning it to its rightful owner. Hey! Don't make it sound like we're the bad guys.
We're all trying to get by on the same streets. Why? Why would you be helping the cops?
Sorry, but it's not public security that commissioned us. And also, That's none of your business anyway.
Of course it is! They had people steal from my territory! So I have to teach them a lesson! Why don't you just give it back to me? It's so important to us that I'm willing to exchange it for your lives!
So you need the whole gang armed and ready to handle 3 people? This is the Silver Tears? It's even weirder than the rumors. Wait, is that a flashbang? Correct. It's a GS2 high-lumen military flashbang. The blast is quite strong. Awesome! Time to wake up, Billy!
What?
Eyes open, everyone! Say cheese!
Oh, my eyes! So you choose to resist? In that case, I have no choice but to kill you all!
You've made a mistake, mister. We aren't your enemy. That is.
Falcon 4 to Commander, we've arrived at the source of the light and found the Red Fang Gang. Repeat, we found the Red Fang Gang. Awaiting orders.
Boss, it's the Air Force! That flashbang just now, it was to attract the helicopter!
You finally noticed? Now it's your turn to choose, you crybaby. You can stay and fight us, and then get caught by public security. Or you can run, and we all get to live.
Damn you! Cutting hairs!
It's in a hare's nature to avoid getting caught. Don't hold it against me.
What? You found the Red Fang? Then what are you waiting for, Commander? Pick the biggest gun and rain down justice! Falcon 4, attack order received.
We're done for.
I want to file a complaint!
Starry night. The loving mother. Starlight night transformation! Starry night. Starry night.
We interrupt your regular programming for this breaking news. A companion holo has suddenly appeared on 14th Street and has already breached Level 3 containment. The Holo Investigative Association has dispatched a team to the scene to carry out emergency protocols. Evacuation of residents in nearby blocks is underway. Please stay away from the 14th Street area.
Wise, come check this out.
What's that? 14th Street? I think the news mentioned it earlier. Give me a sec.
Yeah, in the Janus quarter. They say it's already breached the level 3 controls.
Yeah. Public security were conducting a manhunt over there today. Evacuations may not be going as expected.
So you're saying?
We should get ready. We'll be seeing some business coming our way soon. Cool. Now we play the winning game.
7 seconds. In about 7 seconds, I'm going to fall into that black mass. That's a holo. These disasters are happening around the world. Whenever possible, you should stay away from them. Me, I can enter them without issue. Because...
started a few days ago. I was enjoying my lunch while waiting for instructions from my employer, the odd job agency, Cunning Hares. This is Nicole, leader of the Cunning Hares, and my superior. Under her leadership, the Cunning Hares have prospered.
In the red again! We need a well-paying job, or the Cunning Hares are gonna go bankrupt!
Take it easy, Nicole. It's hardly the first time. You should be used to it.
This man, android, is Billy. He's also a member of the Cunning Hares, and my colleague. He's agile and reliable in a fight.
Stop talking nonsense, Billy. Are you trying to imply that I'm not a good leader? The Cunning Hares have high operating costs. Like feeding you weirdos!
Here. I went through a lot of trouble to get you this commission. Recover the strong box, and my client will pay you enough to keep the Cunning Hares in business. Deal?
Wait a minute. That's easy for you to say. But that thing's in Red Fang Gang's hands. They're nuts and they don't mess around.
It's your choice. I'm not the one about to go bankrupt. You know how to contact me if you change your mind.
Nicole is an experienced leader who rarely makes rash decisions.
Let's go! We've got a strong box to steal.
This is one of those rare times.
Get them!
Those Red Fang jerks are on our tail! Faster, Billy!
Don't let them get away!
Are you buckled up, boss?
We aren't even going that fast.
Cut them off at the next corner! Go, go, go! End of the road!
Tell that to my friend!
That's our boss for you!
I've got it, Nicole.
Good job! Head for that building ahead as planned.
Awesome! We actually did it!
Everything is going smoothly.
Ha! The Red Fang Gang are nothing compared to my plan.
Right. Another win for the Cunning Hares. Or it should have been.
Billy!
In about 7 seconds, I'm going to fall into that black mass. That's a hollow. These disasters are happening around the world. Whenever possible, you should stay away from them. Me? I can enter them without issue. Because... Tracks, platforms, carriages. This is the old metro junction. If that's the case, then this must be the Cretan Hollow. Good. Headset still works, and the recording function is normal. This is Anby Damara, a member of the odd job agency, the Cunning Hares. I accidentally fell into a companion hollow. I don't have a carrot or proxy support. Probability of getting lost in the hollow is at 96.4%. I will be making a voice log of my experience. Let it serve as evidence for future investigation in the case I am killed or turned into a monster by the ether. Anby's Hollow Survival Log number 1. From my surroundings, I can confirm this is the old Metro Junction area of the Cretan Hollow. The Metro Hollow's terrain is inherently complex. My chances of being rescued will be reduced by 37.8% if I don't consider my next step carefully. If anyone doubts the nature of the Hollow's spatial distortions, please use my recording as proof of their danger. Please don't enter a hollow unless you are a professional investigator. Otherwise...
There you are, Anby! Great! I knew you'd be okay! Whoa, whoa! Hey! What's gotten into you? You almost got me!
I've met another being of reason. He looks a lot like my colleague, Billy Kidd.
What are you talking about? It's me! Billy!
An investigator has previously encountered ethereals who can mimic human speech and behavior. The investigator rescued the ethereal pretending to be their teammate, but once they got out of the hollow, it revealed itself. The city made a huge sacrifice, but it was unable to defeat the monster. It was only thanks to a courageous investigator who gave his life to drive the monster back into the hollow that the danger was averted.
Come on, the ethereal would be done for the minute it left the hollow. Wait, isn't that the plot of that movie that was in theaters not long ago?
There was a long list of victims involved in the incident. I read all their names.
That's called a cast list!
Question: who would you most like to have dinner with?
Huh? Dinner? Of course. That'd be the big screen superheroes! The Starlight Knights! Wait! Put your blade down! I'll tell you! It's really the late night drama actress from... Oh, sweetie. Monica.
All clear. The individual has been confirmed as the real Billy Kid. Meeting Billy Kid increases my chances of survival by over 67.8%. I'm glad you're okay, Billy.
I told you I'm me! It's been a while since we fell. We can't contact Nicole from inside the hollow, but I'm sure she's coming up with a plan. But will she be willing to pay for a rescue crew? You know what Nicole's like.
Based on Nicole's tight-fisted spending habits, I'd say your original analysis is likely correct.
Damn. Now you've got me worried. Let's not get carried away. We have to work together to get through this. As usual, you take the front, and I'll provide fire support from behind.
Right.
We're returning now to 14th Street, where an explosion occurred on one of the upper floors of a residential building, shortly after the appearance of a companion hollow. According to our sources, the explosion was set off by public security. In their operation against the violent Red Fang gang, public security took extreme measures, including the use of Air Force weaponry. The leader of the Red Fang gang is thought to have fallen into the hollow and is yet to be brought to justice. The head of public security has refused to comment. The bomb squad is on the way. Please, stay away from 14th Street. We'll continue to follow this breaking story.
Hey! Listen up! I was there when that explosion took place! This is an emergency! Billy, Anby, and the target of my commission have fallen into that hollow. I need a proxy's help now!
Hello, Nicole. It'd be nice of you to knock next time.
I feel like I hear of your urgent needs at least 3 times a month, Nicole.
You can make fun of me all you want after you help me deal with this crisis. Please, legendary proxy Phaethon.
What trouble did you get yourself into this time?
Yeah! A hit! Whoa! Barely missed me. Sorry, it's nothing personal. We're regular people. You're monsters. We're destined to be enemies. I'll aim for your weak spot. It won't hurt. Huh? Oh! Forgot to reload! Okay, buddy, wait a sec! Time out! Oh!
Stay focused.
Whoopsie daisy! Huh? Wait, who's that over there?
The strongbox is right at his feet.
You're right! Awesome! Saves us the hassle of searching for it. Slow down, Anby. What are you gonna do?
Catch him, then recover the strongbox.
Just wait.
I never destroy all.
Yep, looks like ether corruption. This mutation is so intense. I don't think this guy has any ether aptitude at all.
Destroy! Get! Take!
His consciousness is still holding on.
It's too late. Ether crystals are forming all over his body. He's already...
Hell! Destroy!
It's the core! Damn it! He's almost completely mutated! This guy's a tough one. Anby, get ready!
Roger that.
Feel the ultimate starlight! Don't worry, everyone will get their share!
Standing by.
Anby, I'll cover you! He's recovered? Is his ether activity still increasing?
Keep up the attack.
Nah, we don't have the firepower to fight for long. Let's bounce.
I just checked. Doesn't look like there's anyone suspicious outside.
Don't worry, I wasn't followed. It took a lot to get out of 14th Street unnoticed, but I made sure nobody was tailing me.
I hope so.
I know things been tight lately with the general election just around the corner. They're really cracking down on proxies. They set up a hotline and...
So what's the hurry, Nicole? Which creditor is chasing after you this time?
That's not it! I was set up by public security and that angry reporter from Redo TV.
So Billy and Anby fell into a hollow.
I have to get them out. And I need to get back what I've been commissioned to deliver. It's an emergency and you're the only ones who can help.
Why don't you make a rescue application with the Hollow Investigative Association?
I don't want to make us a target for the association right now. If they found we'd been involved in hollow raiding, we'd be in big trouble. And it'd take a small fortune to pay those greedy vultures off. But I can't just abandon my squad, right?
Leaving employees behind. That does sound a lot like Nicole's style.
Hey, don't be mean! I allocate a large portion of our revenue to the employee rescue budget. Look, all in all, my request is simple. All you need to worry about is getting my people and my client's stuff out of the Hollow safely. You don't accept basic proxy work now? Phaethon, finish this job, and I'll clear my entire bill in one go.
You've been dodging your bill for months, Nicole. You should think about the interest.
Fine. I'll give you a share of the commission payment. Does that cover it?
That'll do it.
Great! There's no time to waste. I'll be waiting for you in the Hollow.
Did I hear something?
No. I don't hear anything.
Don't push yourself, Nicole. Rest a while. We'll need your help to take Eos somewhere close to the Hollow later.
Oh! Deploying your Bang Boo double, huh? Okay.
Bro, how about you tend to Nicole's wound first? I'll go debug the HDD and help you with the prep work to infiltrate the Hollow. Well then, let's get down to business.
Hello? Can you hear me, Nicole?
You can put EOS through now.
Okay. Right, little one. Off you go then. Done. Bang Boo's on the way. So, can we start it up?
Nice work, all.
It's a scarf-wearing talking Bang Boo.
Oh! You're Phaethon!
I can't hear that superior ethereal anymore.
Great. I feel like my leg's pistons are gonna break.
I propose now is a good time to take a break. Is that acceptable, Proxy?
You all rest. I'll take the first watch.
Thanks, Proxy.
Whew. That was dangerous. It's crazy what a powerful monster that Red Fang dude mutated into. It's all thanks to you, Manager. You got us out of there in the nick of time. As expected from Phaethon, reliable as always.
A few more compliments like that, and I might just give you a discount.
Really?
I think the Proxy was just trying to be polite, Ambi.
Speaking of the commission fee, I thought with Phaethon being so expensive, Nicole would have left us to fend for ourselves. I didn't think she'd actually hire you. If you hadn't come, I'm afraid we wouldn't have made it out of that ethereal's territory. Thanks for coming to the rescue.
Speaking of which, I've always wanted to ask you about that device in your store. You know, the one that lets you sync with Bang Boo and communicate in real time within Hollow. That's some serious tech. Even public security and the Hollow Investigative Association can't do it. With a trump card like that, why didn't you just join the association? Whatever way you look at it, working with us Hollow Raiders has to be more dangerous than the profit is worth.
Well, Billy is right. Due to the unique nature of the Hollows, traditional communication signals are unable to transmit to the outside. A challenge all Hollow exploration agencies have yet to solve. But our specialized equipment, the HDD, uses smart lenses implanted in our eyes to allow communication within the Hollows. Belle and I still have something we need to do, and to achieve that goal, we need to venture deep into the Hollows. We had to start out as proxies because we couldn't risk a background check from any official agencies. We're working hard to get money and intel. In the past, the authorities turned a blind eye when it came to proxies. But recently, things have been becoming increasingly difficult.
That sounds like an ethereal.
Ugh, so soon? I only just sat down.
We have to get out of here. Unless, Billy, you'd like to stay here forever? That new Starlight Night belt you wanted. I guess I'll place it at your grave next year.
When you say things like that with that poker face of yours, I can't tell if you're joking or not.
Working with you two is like watching a never-ending sitcom.
Is that why you keep letting Nicole hire you on credit?
I don't know if I should be happy about that or not. But now's not the time. We should get out of here before those ethereals catch up. Manager? Which way should we go?
Full speed ahead.
Understood! Full speed ahead! Wait, ahead? But that's a wall in front of us! Smash it? You want to smash through it? I don't have that kind of firepower right now!
Don't worry, just do what my brother says.
That voice... Oh! It's the other Phaethon!
You're finally online.
Sorry, I was checking to make sure the hollow exit was stable. Billy, Anby, can you hear me? My brother was right about the escape route. You know space inside the hollows is totally distorted. That means...
A way out may look like a dead end, but a dead end may also just be a dead end.
Thanks for the explanation, Anby.
Our escape route after getting out has been arranged. You can trust us. Hey, bro, you can cut the connection now.
See you at the store. Good luck, you two.
It's gone quiet. It became a regular bang boo.
Why would they desync at a time like this?
Going straight forward. Brace for impact.
We're gonna crash! We're gonna crash! We're gonna crash!
The oppressive weight of ether is gone.
Oh, we're out! We're finally out!
Phaethon got the time and location spot on.
Hey, you two! Get in the car!
Boss!
You're here. Perfect timing.
That was fast, Nicole. Did you run a red light again?
No, we just passed a normal green light, R255 in the RGB scale. Oh right, I made sure I wasn't followed the whole way.
Anby, what does an R255 green light look like?
It's the same color as your jacket.
Nicole, they've both been extracted. I guess it's time to pay up.
Not so fast. That's not what we agreed on. The commission was my people and the client's item. You've only completed the first half.
Oh? We still have to bring something back? Do you remember that, Bill?
Hey, talking like that isn't good for your reputation, you know. The commission isn't over until we get that strongbox back.
According to what we saw before extraction, the strongbox should be in the territory of a highly dangerous ethereal. The White Star Institute has it registered as Dullahan, a superior ethereal.
That's the one. That Red Fang dude was unlucky. His ether corruption must have been pretty intense, considering he's become such a dangerous ethereal. Anby and I tried to grab the strongbox, but that guy was so tough! We didn't get the chance before we got extracted. We did find this along the way, though. What exactly is in that box? Is it worth all this effort?
Mm-hmm. We'll find out soon enough. Take a look at this.
That's a nice piece of jewelry, thanks. But it isn't enough to cover the debt.
What are you talking about? It's a mini storage device. It's Silver's. I picked it up in the building before I got out of 14th Street. I noticed it before. He always had it on his person, so it must contain something important.
I bet it has something to do with the strongbox.
But it suffered some damage.
Yeah, look at all those burn marks.
Phaethon, can you do some of your magic using that complicated computer of yours?
The HDD is mainly used to process hollow data. But if we only need to export what's in the flash drive...
Oh, hey bro! Maybe I could try to recover the data with Internaut's computing power.
Great! It's a deal then. We'll try to locate the strongbox in the hollow. We'll come find you when we learn something new. Let's just go our separate ways until then. Oh, don't forget to extract the data from the flash drive, though.
See ya, manager.
Goodbye.
Here you are. We figured out where the strongbox is. What about the task I gave you?
You mean the flash drive? The data has been recovered. You guessed right, Nicole. It contains the password to the strongbox.
Okay, everyone. Thanks to the proxy's help, preparations are complete. It's time for the next step. Andy, explain the plan.
Okay, everyone, please look at this map of New Eridu. Our plan is enter the Cretan Hollow and defeat the superior ethereal Dullahan, then recover the strongbox.
That's it?
Yes. What's wrong?
So, what's with the map?
Nicole says we have to show some professionalism. We can't let our partners look down on us. Otherwise, it'll be hard to bargain with them.
Saying too much again? Billy, why weren't you paying attention?
It's not my fault! How was I supposed to know this was Ambi's idea of a professional meeting? Oh! That's why she watched all those crime investigation movies before the meeting!
We can still hear you guys.
Anyway, as Ambi said, the goal is simple. Find and retrieve the strongbox. Since there's no way to monitor the real-time situation from the outside, we'll need your support and guidance inside the Hollow. Alright, we made it into the Hollow. Now let's find my strongbox.
Speaking of which, boss, who told you about the location of the strongbox?
That's a trade secret. You thought I'd just spill the beans like that? But since we're on the same side, I guess I can let you in on a little secret.
Nicole, you just wanted to show off, right?
Please don't put her on the spot like that. Nicole gets super sensitive in times like this.
Hey, I told you to stop blabbing so much, Anby. Actually, it was really easy. I have a few contacts at the association who just so happen to have the records of routine observation missions and ether resources for this Hollow. I gave them an offer they couldn't refuse and asked them to help compare data from the last 2 mutations. Locating the strongbox was as simple as circling up the difference.
Jeez, Nicole, you're good!
I gave them an offer they couldn't refuse and asked them to help compare data from the last 2 mutations. Locating the strongbox was as simple as circling up the difference.
Jeez, Nicole, you're good!
Hang on. Didn't you just say that?
Proxy, are you daydreaming? Isn't it time to go? I may know the approximate location of the strongbox inside the Hollow, but it's up to you to get us there.
Faithin, what's going on with you today? You seem really distracted. Is this how you treat your regular customers? Is this how you treat your regular customers?
Wait, Nicole, let me explain. Your voice keeps cutting out, and the HDD's acting up.
Don't drift off while guiding us. I paid Top Denny to hire the best proxy around, Faithin. Watch out, or you might just get a negative rating on Internet. Watch out, or you might just get a negative rating on Internet.
Belle, can you hear me? The HDD connection is unstable.
I hear you. Let me see. Strange. The HDD's backend is reporting an error. Wait a sec. I'll sync and try a debug.
Huh? Were you talking to the other manager? Should we keep going?
Faithin, say something! Hello? Hello? Faithin!
Huh? Wise, why did you disconnect?
I didn't come back voluntarily. I was ejected. The connection between the HDD and the Hollow was severed.
Start an emergency debug.
Right.
It's no use. I've tried everything. I can't restore the connection.
Strange. The Hollow shouldn't so easily affect the HDD. The real issue is Nicole and the others. Without the HDD, we have no way of contacting them inside the Hollow.
Now, Carrot, No proxy? Even with a good aptitude for ether, they'll be corrupted if they stay in the hollow too long. There's one more thing we can try. Reset it! Haven't you heard the saying? Turning it off and back on again can fix anything.
Belle, didn't you shut it down? Why is the screen still on? So the connection problems
aren't on our side.
I thought you'd never figure it out, Phaethon. Oh, so this is all the famous proxy Phaethon can do? As you can see, the system is mine now.
What do you want?
What do I want? My request is simple. I want the code to the strongbox.
We can't let this guy take control of the HDD. We have to find a way to take the system back.
Hey, if you think being subtle will keep me from detecting an attempt to take back control, you're sorely mistaken. Don't waste your energy. I'm getting impatient. Give me the code.
You can keep repeating yourself, but if we don't know what it is, we don't know what it is.
Wrong answer. So you're playing dumb. Okay, I'll have to refresh your memory. This device I've taken control of seems to be important to you.
Wait, this guy is trying to...
Your punishment for lying.
No, my alpha database!
Get it now? A few taps on the keyboard and I can turn everything you're so proud of into meaningless ones and zeros. I'll only delete some of it this time. But remember, your fate is in my hands now. Your clients are messing with the wrong person. They've gone after something they shouldn't. The strongbox. I know you got the password from Silver's drive. Think carefully before you reply.
This guy.
Speaking of your clients, that unlucky crew is wandering around aimlessly in the hollow right now. I happen to have recorded something interesting. Maybe this video will change your mind. I sent it to you, Phaethon. I'll leave the video access function for you, so find another way to play it. And hurry up.
Another way? But we don't have a... Oh, the TV! Okay, I'll transfer the video to a tape.
Get out of the way!
Oh! More enemies behind, too!
Watch the side.
Hey! Is this really the right way?
Hey, what's going on with the manager? Walking around all like, absent-mindedly and ignoring the fight!
Huh? Proxy?
Angry, perhaps? Because Nicole haggled on the deposit?
Really? Is that it?
Of course not! Strange. Ever since we entered the Hollow, it's like the proxy hasn't been leading us. Are they in some kind of trouble on the outside? Hey, is everything all right? Don't go over there! Oh, come on! Stop them! Protect the proxy!
Those ethereals are still here.
Oh, they're like our landlord on rent day. Oh, there goes the timer again. We've already stayed in the Hollow 4 times the recommended amount.
If you don't get in contact soon, you can forget about me paying my bill.
Hide.
What? Are those monsters back again?
Not the ethereals. There's a Hollow investigation squad up ahead.
Of course. It's the investigators. Wait. Investigators? Boss, we're saved! They're from the Investigative Association! They have a carrot! We can ask them for help and follow them out of the hollow!
Don't be stupid. Don't you see those public security guys with them? We're hollow raiders. Even if they help us, they'll arrest us right afterwards.
That might be true if it were just us. But with that... Don't you remember? Public security's policy? If you report a proxy, they may expunge your record.
As things stand, Billy's proposal is quite feasible. Trade the proxy's identity for our safety, or continue pacing around waiting for the Bangbu to return to normal.
Okay, boss. It's your call to make. Whatever you decide, we'll follow your orders. Boss?
Enough chatter. We can't stay here any longer. Let's go!
I have to say, I'm touched. Proxies and Hollow Raiders are wolves, stealing profit from the Hollows behind the Investigative Association's back, all constantly ruining each other in the name of greed. But to protect your secret identity, they actually gave up the chance to escape. Unfortunately, the ones being rescued don't seem to plan on returning the favor.
Okay, you've got me. I'll tell you the code.
Huh? Wait, what are you...
I can give you the code, but I'd need access to the system to do so.
Still trying to bargain with me? You still haven't learned your lesson.
Don't panic. The password was recovered using the proxy network's computing power, and there's a backup on the network. We can get the password if you give us back system control.
No way. Proxies, Hollow Raiders, none of you can be trusted, including Phaethon. I know you've been secretly trying to take back control. Huh? Wait, there's a backup on Internet? Hand over your Internet account. I'll retrieve the Strongbox password myself. Hey, answer me! I almost forgot. A proxy's Internet account is the foundation of their business. Losing the account is losing any proof Phaethon ever existed. But to save those in the Hollow, you'll have to think quickly. They'll become monsters if they stay there too long.
We give you the proxy network account, and then? You ruined our system, so who will save them?
I promise I'll save them. How's that? You have no choice but to trust me.
Okay, I'll give you our proxy account. But if you go back on your word, I'll make you pay!
Even the source authentication code page was transferred. Good. Looks like you've given up completely.
We'd like to ask a question.
Since you're cooperating, I'm in a good mood. Ask me.
What's in the Strongbox that's so important?
It's something someone like you will never get your hands on. But I guess I can reveal a little. As you know, the Hollows are changing all the time. The carrot's used to get out function by calculating a huge amount of Hollow data. However, Hollow observation equipment accumulates errors. To ensure data remains valid, it must be recalibrated using the Hollow master data every few days. The single copy of Rosetta data that's in the hands of the city's rulers. Inside the Strongbox is something comparable to that Rosetta data. With it, you can enter and exit the Hollows freely.
If it really is like another version of the Rosetta data, it must be pretty important to those officials.
If not dealt with, it could shake the very foundations of New Eridu. But it has nothing to do with you. Okay, enough talk. Tell me where the code is.
Have you activated your proxy certification yet?
Yes.
With that said, we have one final question. For real this time.
Whoa now, don't misunderstand. We aren't friends, so don't push your luck.
My question is, since you're such a master hacker, why not just steal the password from our system? You learn the password is backed up on the proxy network. Why not just hack the network and steal it?
What? I'm warning you. Don't make me forget my promise.
Now that I think about it, other than taking control of my system, you haven't implemented anything else a hacker would. Instead, you just blackmailed us with Nicole and the others' safety like some kind of kidnapper.
Well, it looks like that's the best you've got. You're just not as good as you claim to be.
Shut up! Just tell me where the backup is.
Don't worry, mystery hacker. We're helping you. Listen carefully. Can you hear sirens nearby?
What did you do?
We're just fulfilling our duty as model citizens of New Eridu. As the election approaches, the city administration is calling for citizens to actively report dangerous individuals such as proxies and holo raiders. They even opened a hotline.
Answer my question! What did you do?
To be precise, I just called public security and gave them information about a certain Internet account.
Oh, I get it, so that's it. It was planned. You'd even abandon your identity as Phaethon to trick me.
No, you're wrong. We aren't giving up our identity. Just our account.
This isn't over. You'll pay.
We did it!
We've regained full control of the HDD now.
Well done, bro.
You too. You know, that was some pretty good acting right there.
You're one to talk. You offered to give them the password out of the blue. Weren't you afraid I wouldn't understand?
What can I say? We are Phaethon after all. Great, connection restored. Let's get Nicole and the others out of there.
Oh, I've mutated into a monster. Rawr, rawr.
Anby, don't bite my hand. You're gonna hurt your teeth.
Sorry. I was just trying to cheer Nicole up. I guess I'm not so good at this.
But you're right. We've been in the Hollow for a long time. Even with our ether aptitude, it just means we'll become monsters slower.
This isn't like me. The cunning hairs only care about money. Not caring about others is my motto.
So you're secretly a good person?
Good person, huh? Losing my life in a hollow just for a title like that? I must be stupid!
You could try to sound a little happier to see us, Nicole.
Proxy? Is it really you? Sorry to keep you waiting. We've actually been online for a while now. Andy and Billy were both making a fuss. You were probably so busy being sentimental that you didn't notice.
So, you heard everything?
It's not often we get to see the real Nicole.
That's not the real me. Enough chit-chat. Proxy, what happened just now?
Is that so? The manager cut off all comms with us because a hacker infiltrated their device.
So it wasn't because of Nicole haggling on the price.
Wait, did I hear that right? You could have paid more?
Andy, don't say too much. So the proxy thinks there's something up with the flash drive holding the password. Is that hacker using it to trace you?
We checked the HDD for security risks, and that was the most likely.
If that's the case, the Red Fang Gang didn't snatch the strongbox for themselves. They're working a commission for someone else.
Just like us!
If it weren't for the proxies intervening, we'd be the ones on the firing line.
Thanks, Starlight, we've got you, manager. Why, you're as reliable as the Starlight Knight's sidekick, Meteor Mutt!
Thanks, I think.
Coming from Billy, that's about the highest praise you can get.
Well, judging by the fee, I assumed it was just a simple stolen goods job. But it's just another scumbag sticking their nose in other people's business again. I'm never trusting another agent ever again! I gotta ditch this like a hot potato once I get back. And I gotta charge double my price to that agent!
Nicole, I suggest speeding up the search. We're reaching the limits of our ether aptitude in this hollow. If our combat strength drops again due to corruption, I'm afraid we won't be able to take care of any accidents we come across on the way to finding the strongbox.
Accidents? You mean like that red fang dude who mutated into that superior level ethereal?
Yeah, that Dullahan is probably still looking for us in the hollow.
Anby's right. We have to speed things up and find the strongbox before that monster does. Come on, Proxy. Lead us to our target.
Found it.
Whoa! It's our lucky day!
That's my strongbox!
Found it.
It's our lucky day.
That's my strongbox! Finally. Found you!
Little soon to be celebrating, Nicole. We still have a serious issue to solve. The data we used to plan the escape route was deleted, so the original extraction path is no longer valid.
You mean we can't get out? All that trouble to get here, but we're no closer to getting out. I didn't expect this would be the end.
Damn. So unfair. I didn't even get the chance to have dinner with Monica. But it's been a good life.
Calm down. We'll figure something out.
It's a bit early to give up. I have another idea, but it requires your authorization, Nicole.
Go for it!
Listen to the plan first. The mysterious person who hacked into my system said the strongbox contains something like the Rosetta data, something that could be used to get in and out of the hollows. If that's true, we could use it to get out of the hollow, but I'd need your permission to open it.
I already said yes!
But doesn't your client want it too? Aren't you gonna think about it even a little?
It's life and death here! Besides, if I don't get out, who's gonna bring him the strongbox? Just open it. You already know the code, right?
Yes. But I have to warn you, this is a gamble. I'm not sure what the consequences of forcefully accessing the data might be.
Wait, there's one thing I don't understand. Why risk coming back to help us when your real body was already outside the hollow? You could have just left. What are you planning?
Anby!
What are you suggesting? I'm your proxy. I promised to get you out, so that's what I'll do. Of course, I have a backup plan. If I fail, the HDD system will automatically post a commission to get you out on Internet. If that happens, I'll...
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we'll go to the store and save you!
It'd be nice if you just paid your bill.
You're scaring me. Wake up.
Terms and conditions. Shall not authorize others to use. May not be transferred in any way.
Manager! You did it! We got out!
You agree to give full authorization when necessary to protect the common interests of you and this existence.
The Bangbu is twitching. We'd better go to the store and take a look.
Terms? What is she saying?
Do you agree to the above user terms?
I agree.
The license agreement has been signed. I am happy to be of service. Together, we will make new Eridu.
What a surprise. One of the keys has already been activated.
Oh, really? Which one? Ghost? Genie? Yokai?
No, it's Fairy.
Ooh, things are about to get interesting.
You're finally awake. Don't worry. Everything's okay. You're safe now.
Where's the data chip? Where's Nicole and the others? And how did I get back here?
Hey, take it easy. You're still recovering. I'll explain everything. But first, tell me what happened after reading the data. That sounds like a bad dream. Or something you'd watch in a movie. Okay, I've got your side of the story. Now it's my turn. After you read the data on the chip, our Bangbu went out of control. It seemed to have some kind of overload. It was sparking and flashing like the stage lights at 404 Live. We thought the extraction plan had failed. But then, the Bangbu suddenly started to move and it took Nicole and everyone to the exit. You were out cold throughout the whole process. Twitching and mumbling.
You didn't secretly record me, did you, Belle?
That's what you're worried about? If I'd known you'd be in such high spirits, I would have recorded you. Okay. Just let me finish. I was all in a panic. Then Nicole and the others rushed over with a mysterious doctor. An acquaintance of theirs, I guess. They pulled you out of the HDD. The Cunning Hares went out to investigate. There is some good news. She paid her bill in full. Although some of it went to the medical bill and Bangbu repairs. I haven't told you the real bad news yet. Go take a look at the computer. But be prepared. Now, don't freak out. Barry, you there? He's finally here.
Belle, this is... Huh?
Our next news story is coming up right now.
What's going on?
System reset complete. I am a Type 3 General AI equipped with sequential integration. Development code, Fairy. Hello, Master.
So, bet that gave you a shock. The HDD system rebooted after you passed out, and there she was.
I've heard this voice before. I'm certain of it. She's the one who was talking in my head while I was unconscious.
Correct. I am a Type 3 general-purpose AI equipped with total sequential integration. You can call me Fairy. I am happy to be of service. According to the user agreement you signed, I am to assist you in your work and wait for the opportunity to arrive.
Wait, what user agreement? What opportunity are you waiting for?
According to the user agreement, I am unauthorized to answer this question. You will receive an answer at the appropriate time and place.
She's a tough nut to crack. But where's the fun if there's no challenge?
Okay, I'll give it a try. Happy now?
Master, I noticed a recent deletion and transfer of data to a third party. which will hinder your career as an illegal holo investigator, commonly known as a proxy. I can assist you in recovering your losses and rebuilding your reputation as a proxy.
Wait, so you can recover the deleted data?
Negative. I am unable to recover deleted data, but I can help you rebuild your database. I have unlimited access to over 80% of all smart devices in the city. With my assistance, data does not need to be accumulated, and real-time analysis of holo extraction paths is possible.
But that's not possible.
Negative. That is precisely my core function. To prove this, I can assist you in holo investigations. I've sorted through the anonymous forums on the proxy network for holo investigation services and private information gathering, commonly known as Internaut, to find a commission that is appropriate for your current state. Please choose an appropriate time to carry out the operation according to your preference. I look forward to working with you, Master.